guys, welcome back to another cleaning video. I hope you stick around and subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to hit the bell if you enjoyed this video. And I hope it also motivates you to set a timer and clean a little bit around your own house. But let me tell you what we're doing here today. So I'm in my son's room and we're gonna start deep cleaning from here. And the reason for that is, one, it needs a cleaning and it needs a deep cleaning, but also because we have had a lot of construction. We've been having issues with our AC unit, and this is the second summer we've had the issues, and we finally decided to do what was needed, what we thought was needed. So we had to break the walls, change copper lines. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. They broke this room, closet, bathroom, another closet. So there is dust everywhere and it is disgusting. And they were here for like a week and a half, in and out, in and out. And I just like, I'm done. So the guys finished yesterday. They are not painting because my son is a little Picasso. He wants to paint himself. So anyways, not sure when that's gonna happen, but the room needs a deep clean. To be honest, we're probably not gonna be painting until end of the summer. But anyways, we need to organize this room. It's a mess. We need to clean the bathroom, the hallway, the kitchen, the living room. I mean, everywhere, because they just dragged all this crap all over the entire house. And I am just, I'm done. Anyways, let me show you and let's get started. We're not gonna be obviously worrying about everything that's going on over here, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna put his room back together. I mean, like, look, it's just, it's a mess. It's disgusting. We tried to cover up as much as possible, but it's still, it's dirty, you know. They were everywhere. They were everywhere. But anyways, let me show you the rest of the house. This is the linen closet. I took a lot of the stuff off, but I need to fix this clean over there in the bottom. There's so much dust. Need to clean, deep clean probably here as well, because they broke an area over here, so all the dust, everything fell here. So we're gonna be doing a pretty deep clean here. And you know, the kitchen's not too bad, but it feels yucky. I mean, the floor, like, oh my god, like, look, there's, I can't, it's disgusting. And here's what the living room looks like, and here just needs a good clean, good refresh. So without further ado, let's start.
what to do. Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, oh. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, oh. It looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, oh. It looks like we made it. Wake me from this dream I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you're my vaccine. Oh baby, I've been waiting for you. Now we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, oh. It looks like we made it.
actually have to take a pause. It's 5:20. I have a nail appointment. I get a shower quick and go do my nails and then come back and finish that side. So we made progress. I just vacuumed a little bit. I'm gonna have to re-vacuum when I come back right over here, the floor, and then mop everything. The vacuum is acting up a little bit. I think I need to give it a nice wash because a lot of the dust from them sanding was and is still there, so I think I need to like wash it. But anyways, I gotta shower quickly because I'm a hot mess express. I have to do my nails, as I said. I actually did my nails yesterday, but it was a not so great experience for very expensive nails. I have to go and get them redone, but I'll be back and we'll continue cleaning and I'll show you what I have left. Okay, so this is pretty much done. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna have to re-vacuum here and mop, and then we have the dining room area, and then we have the kitchen which isn't that terrible, honestly. There's just like a lot of things just here, there, and everything else this way is pretty much done. All right, I will see you guys probably close to, I don't know, I want to say 7 o'clock, a little after 7. Okay, so I actually ended up not finishing cleaning yesterday. I went, I did my nails, fixed them, they redid them, and then it just got to be too late, and honestly I was just so exhausted. So I'm back in my uniform the same clothes, and we're just gonna continue where we left off. So I have the dining room and the kitchen. I also need to cook some food, pre-cook, because I have friends coming over later this evening, and then I'm gonna re-vacuum probably the living room area, mop the floors. I got some new candle. I also got some little air fresheners, so I'm gonna put everything around the house. I'll show you guys what I picked up, and that's it. So I picked up this air freshener. I love to use them in the bathroom in small spaces. They work amazing. Needed a new toothpaste, so we got that. Zyrtec to the rescue. I also like these, though I think they don't last long enough, but it makes the bathroom smell really clean, so I do like to use this, especially if I'm having company. I'll be going to our community pool, so we need some sunscreen. I use the Yuka app to figure out which one is less toxic. This one's pretty good. Not all of them, but this particular one is actually really good. And this native one is also pretty high ranked on the Yuka app. And we are a Disney family. We'll be going to Disney, so we need some gift cards. This is pretty much everything I got for tonight. I mean, I already have stuff, but I just needed more things. So I got chips for the kids, peppers, clementines, halos, some rolls, nice fresh from the bakery. Oh, it is so good. Little croissants, and these strawberry cookies. I usually see them raspberry flavored, but this is strawberry and I love strawberry, so yay. Some grapes, Johnny Pops. These are so good. The ingredients are really good. This is probably the best flavor. Other flavors are questionable. This is so good. So good. My Italian friends approve. Some Kinder Bueno. Peppers. Radish. We love radish here. Celery, potatoes, and just a bunch of English cucumbers. My kids go through 4 a day. We love them so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away and get to cooking and cleaning. I just have to put that away. Yes, I store that in my oven because space is limited, but I have to do that once it cools down. Everything wiped, everything clean. The floor is nice and clean. Everything is clean over here, dusted, washed. Oh my gosh, my feet walking on the bare floor, so good. Everything is clean here. I just touched a little bit over here, and I showed you guys that yesterday. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me and for cleaning with me. I hope I inspired you and motivated you to set a timer and clean for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or maybe an hour, or maybe do a deep clean in your entire house. Anyways, I hope you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!